Hi, I'm Carrie, the weight loss coach at Cheek & Scott's Lake City store. And you may have seen some of our testimony videos recently, and those have produced some questions. So I'm going to try to answer some questions today that you may have about our weight loss program. So we use a weight loss protocol called Ideal Protein, and it is a medically designed 3-phase ketogenic weight loss program. In phase 1, which is your weight loss phase, that's the phase where all of the weight loss happens. You get to your weight loss goal in phase 1. And in that phase, carbohydrates are limited. And they are limited, and that forces the body to burn stored fat as its energy source, thereby putting your body into ketosis. Now, not only are carbohydrates limited, but fats are also limited in this phase. And with those two things limited, your calories are reduced as well. So a lot of times when people lose weight, they also lose muscle. But we're not trying to lose muscle. What we're trying to lose is fat. So we want to sustain and support our muscle, and that's where Ideal Protein comes in. With muscle support, because remember, muscle is the engine that burns that stored fat. So we want to keep our muscle and not lose it. Now, our Ideal Protein foods are not high protein. They're not a high protein food. They are an ideal protein. They're just the right amount to keep your muscles sustained. So phase 1 includes eating ideal protein foods like you see behind me, as well as lots of vegetables and whole proteins like beef and chicken and fish. And those vegetables and those whole proteins come from your kitchen. You provide them. So remember, you stay in phase 1 for your entire weight loss phase until your goal is achieved. And at that point, you shift into phase 2. Phase 2 is our stabilization phase, and that lasts a few weeks. Stabilization is designed exactly to do what its name says. It's designed to stabilize your weight loss. It allows the dieter to slowly wean off of our ideal protein foods, still eating the vegetables from your house and still eating the whole proteins like the beef, the chicken, the fish, but we are reintroducing carbohydrates and healthy fats into your diet. Now, these macronutrients, the fats and the carbs, are added back in deliberately and in a very measured manner through meal planning, which your coach helps you with, so that we can watch the body's tolerance to these added fats and these added carbs. And if there's any fluctuation, then we need to adjust them in order to maintain the weight loss. So you have your coach helping you with that stabilization phase. Now, phase 1 and phase 2 are also include weekly weigh-ins and a one-on-one personal weight loss coach to help you. And that provides a great accountability factor as well as an encouragement factor. So after you're stabilized and we know your weight is where you want it to be and it's hanging out there, you're going to go into phase 3. And that's your maintenance phase. In your maintenance phase, it's where you begin to use what you have learned about your body and about how your body reacts to certain foods. It's where you learn, where you use what you have learned in order for mindful eating to take place and making better food choices and maintaining your weight loss. Now, so that gives you kind of an overview of phase 1, 2, and 3 on the Ideal Protein protocol. If you have other questions, I encourage you to come to my weight loss seminars that I have. They are once a month. They are every first Tuesday of every month. So the first Tuesday of every month, I have a weight loss seminar, one at 12:15 and then again at 5:15. So I encourage you to come to those. And you can stay tuned to Cheek & Scott's Facebook page, and we'll be putting reminders on there for you. You can also visit our website, which is jasperweightloss.com, or you can call me here at the Lake City store, and I'll be glad to answer any of your questions.